Here to celebrate the birthday of the Star Wars only Marco Polo page, along with the Lightsaber Dojo Season 2 premiere.
This morning, actor Johnny Depp returns to the stand for cross-examination in his $50 million defamation trial against his ex-wife Amber Heard. This comes after bombshell tapes played in court Wednesday reveal Heard admitting to hitting Depp while under the influence of a prescription sleeping pill.
Hello, I'm Johnny Depp. You're watching the Lightsaber Dojo. I'm drinking a Starlight Coke.
The Lightsaber Dojo, 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 the Lightsaber Dojo.
You're at the Lightsaber Dojo. Welcome to the Lightsaber Dojo.
Welcome back, Philzy!
Thanks! It's great to be back, Howard!
Welcome to the Lightsaber Dojo, guys. Glad to be here. Well, my question for the page is, did Anakin let the Jedi down? Or did the Jedi let Anakin down? That's my question. I think Anakin was a young man and he was confused. You know, I think he realized that the Jedi way was the right way, but then, you know, the Jedi started getting deceitful with him. He started actually seeing, you know, past the good and seeing some of their, I guess you can say, downfalls. I was watching Revenge of the Sith, and, you know, Anakin, he had a little dark side, you know, into him when he slayed the Sand People in episode 2, and, you know, he showed a little anger and hate, but he never really did start really giving in until the Jedi. He felt like the Jedi asked him to do something sneaky, and he didn't think that was the Jedi way. So the question is, did Anakin let the Jedi down, or did the Jedi let Anakin down?
I believe that the Jedi let Anakin down. Well, mostly because he was a kid. I mean, like, the only time he was really kind of age of accountability, in a true sense, is when he became a Sith Lord. But I believe all Jedi has a dark and light side, and all Sith has a light and a dark side. I think they're all kind of mixing a little bit, but they're making preferences, they're making conscious choices.
I think Anakin had a master who loved him, trained him, and had nothing but good for him. Who let him down was the hierarchy, the Yoda and that Windu fella. They kept messing around with him. I say it's 50-50.
I think Anakin let the Jedi down with that haircut and no chemistry with Padme. He could have single-handedly ruined the whole movie.
R2-D2 here. Great question, Lando. And I'm going to say that Anakin let the Jedi down. And the only reason I'm saying is because when he was a kid, they didn't want to train him because they sensed something about him. Whenever Qui-Gon Jinn died, his last request was train the boy. I feel like Anakin felt like the council was against him being trained, and he had a chip on his shoulder. And I feel like that made him even want to prove himself more. And I feel like he did have a really good leader, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And if you watch on the movies, it was like he was not wanting to play the role of the apprentice. It was like he was trying to be the leader. And he was always being like he was wanting to take the wheel on everything. And the reason why he could do that is because he wants to show them, hey, they didn't want to train me. They didn't want to do nothing with me. And that could leave some anger in somebody. It might not have been at its full potential yet, but there was probably some anger into them because they didn't want to train them. And he's trying to show them, hey, if they didn't want to train me, I'm going to show them that I can be better than what they think I am. I'm going to be the best Jedi that there ever was. And I think that he tried too hard. And I feel like he did have that little bit of anger in him because they didn't want to train him. And by saying that, he messed up the number one rule that they don't want you to do. They tell you, watch your feelings. They said that hate leads to anger, anger leads to the dark side. And that's exactly what he did. He was trying, he already had a little bit of anger from them not wanting to train him, and then he let his feelings take over him. And that's not the Jedi way. And that's why he turned to the dark side. So in my opinion, I'm sorry my message was long, but I feel like he let the Jedi down.
In my opinion, I think that the Jedi let Anakin down first. The Jedi kind of abandoned the Jedi way and kind of played towards the middle. And they had Anakin doing some things that was that he knew was against the Jedi Order. So they kind of set him on a tone of being somewhat mischievous, and I think if they would have been straight up and down the whole time instead of going around doing things almost deceitfully, that he wouldn't have been so inclined to turn to the dark side. But at the end of the day, it's 50-50.
That wasn't right.
Where's the Ewok?
You're at the Lightsaber Dojo. The Lightsaber Dojo. We got a lot of mojo. We talk about Chewbacca. We talk about Han Solo at the Lightsaber Dojo. This is a Lightsaber Dojo.
Impressive. It was during my meditation that I sensed a great disturbance in the Force. It was then I realized it was your birthday. Most impressive. Your age has increased your control of your emotions. This will give you a clearer path to the dark side.